Oh, who lives in a secret lair under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Porous and yellow and absorbent is he. Welcome to Canushi's Corner. We've got this SpongeBob secret lair right here. I could not resist on this. I grew up watching SpongeBob. I remember like some Game Boy Color SpongeBob games were some of my favorites on the go, riding around with family, going places and doing things. Whenever they released this, a lot of people were mad. I was like, if they do it right, it will be funny, and I feel like they did it right. Two lands, no original cards, just like reskins and memes, kind of knocking it out the park. Now, I do think the first Nickelodeon crossover they should have done was Avatar. You know, like that should have maybe come out first or been announced first. And the SpongeBob thing would have been like, I don't know, a funny afterthought, but at the same time, really excited about Avatar as well. My spouse called it before anyone, honestly. SpongeBob came out and they said, oh, why are they doing that? If they do anything Nickelodeon and Magic, Avatar, because Avatar would fit in way better. But yeah, we're going to be opening these, looking at them. If you want them, you can get them through TCG Player eBay. Yes, they've already sold out. That day was very crazy and bad. I was in pre-queue, ready to go because I didn't know how fast these were going to sell out. And a lot of the foils that I wanted sold out. Even though I was in pre-queue, I got it at about 11:40 my time. Had issues putting stuff in the cart, and then by the time I went to go like finally check out a couple minutes later, after getting everything back in the cart, it was like, oh, your queue-in's invalid. So I don't know, maybe I don't know if it took me 10 minutes to really get everything settled. I don't think it did, though. It didn't feel like that long because I was in at like 11:40 and I tried to check out 11:43 if I remember right, and it told me, hey, no, and kicked me to the back of the line. But then after waiting, I managed to get everything I wanted except for Tragic Romance had completely sold out, and a couple things I wanted in foiled sold out. But luckily, all the SpongeBob was still available, and as I've been doing, I got the non-foil because I don't want them to Pringle. I'm sure the foil looks fine. Oh my goodness, if I can get this open. There we go. Here we go. Who lives? Yes, it is. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Yes, it is. SpongeBob SquarePants. All right. Okay, these are cool. I'm probably going to keep these. These special looking ones with the bubble, the SpongeBob bubble writing. I'm going to get this zoomed in on this. All right, already looks good. That plane's in there. I also like the paper wrapping. I think out of any of them that I'm going to regret not getting foil on is going to be these lands featuring Gary. Look at him. Meow. Old Gary. I love that Gary is Toxrill. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, here we have the planes. And again, you get two of these. I really, I love the way these look. All of the SpongeBob cards, they are so silly. The art is so cute on them. There's planes number 2. Here we have the island with Gary looking over Bikini Bottom. Yeah, the jellyfish fields being the plains, Bikini Bottom being the island. I'd seen someone mention this not being the island that is like above Bikini Bottom. It's a bit of a whiff. That would have been a good take. But then, what are you going to have Bikini Bottom be? Right? Here's the other one. Then we have the swamp, which is the bus station at Rock Bottom. Also featuring Gary. I love, man, what an episode, huh? Whoop, the deep sea. Whoop. Here we have Mount Bikini Bottom exploding as the mountain. Gorgeous. Again, the art on all of these, it's charming and cute and going to go good in the SpongeBob deck that I 100% want to do, which is going to be just Joda Good Stuff Legendary featuring SpongeBob and friends and probably a bunch of other wacky secret lair stuff. Because why not, right? Like, Kelp Forest as the forest. Very fitting. And the secret card, Command Tower. Okay, yeah, this is a taste of the foil. I kind of take back what I said. Another reason I wanted the non-foil is for it to have that cartoony look. And this in the foil, you see it has that darker look to it of all the stuff that is really shiny, and then when you turn it into the light, it just gets so distortedly shiny. that it doesn't really look like a cartoon anymore. It looks like a foil trading card, which is fine. That's fine, but that's not what I want. I want it to have that toonish charm to it. Plus, Pringling. This one really actually is pretty good. The command tower is pretty good. On to the Legends of Bikini Bottom for the... Ooh, that one. Ooh, that one ripped real good. Contains 7 cards. The power of friendship triumphs again. I'm not even going to try to imitate Tom Kenny and his laugh any more than that. Nasally Spongebob voice. Good for him. Alright, here we have Plankton Tiny Tyrant. I love that. I went to college. Skrelv Defector Mite. I love that he is Skrelv. He grants protection to people. He can't block. He's a little toxic 1/1/1 mana. Oh my goodness. I laughed at it before. I'm laughing at it again. It's great. I love this. The art on this is glorious. It's very nice. We have Mr. Krabs Penny Pincher. You can see, oh, nope, not there. If I tilt it, you can see the quality is actually pretty solid. I do wonder what they would look like in foil. I debated getting foil and non-foil, opening them both up and just like selling the singles of one of them just for the, I don't know, for the video. But at the same time, I didn't do that. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But for now, here we have the non-foil. Looking good. Spells your opponent's cast that target Mr. Krabs cost 2 more. Kind of ward 2, kinda. And then Mr. Krabs gets X minus X, where X is violence you control. So that's pretty good. Yep. This is big crazy crab. And you need money to activate him. It's kind of funny. Squidward is Crazzalax. It's a horror. I hate all of you. Yes. Excellent. I was always a fan of Squidward. Just staying for everything. The more I grow up, the more I'm like, yes, I get it. I still feel like a Patrick, though. Just brain empty. My gosh. So much. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return it to its owner's hand. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Not bad. Here we have the best card. Gary Toxrill. Excellent. You can pay this, sack a slug, draw a card. Put slime counters on stuff. Things get -1 for the slime counters. Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, make a slug. Look at him. He's so cute. Little Gary. Yeah. Big slug horde. Little Gary. Here we have Sandy. I do love these. I don't know. People have their opinions, but I'm enjoying them. I think they look really good. It's really cute to have a magic card featuring SpongeBob stuff. It's charming. I find a certain charm to it. Sandy Cheeks, Martial Astronaut, 4 mana, 1/1, because it's Toski, a legendary squirrel. Indestructible, has to attack. And that's what I like too. I feel like each thing that they put with it goes pretty good. I don't know Magic super crazy good, like to compare it to other stuff. But when I read this, I'm like, yeah, I feel like Gary would do that, or Mr. Krabs or Squidward would do those things in this game. It's nice that they're not mechanically unique either. Here we have Patrick. This would make... I don't get it. It makes me laugh every time. That he's just a big dumb dude. Big dumb dude. 6'5", tons of mana for 6'5", doesn't do anything. It's hilarious. Yeah. No, this is Patrick. It's good stuff. Here we have SpongeBob himself imitating Yoda, embodying all colors, every color of the rainbow, magnificent friend to all. A 5/5 legendary creature you control get XX, where X is the number of legendaries you control, and if you cast a legendary spell, you essentially cascade for a legendary. Just put a bunch of legendary artifacts and creatures, and it's all good. Alright, and the secret card. It's a Dismember! My leg! Okay, it's a meme card. This one's in foil. It again makes me like how his eyes do the foil thing, and just the, I don't know, the way it looks, and then even actually you can see it on the camera. It's got these little spots to it in the foiling because of how the art is on the card. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And I don't know. I worry that like if these were foil, they would do the same thing. And I'm not a huge fan of that. I like it just having that classic cartoony look. But yeah, Dismember, essentially 1 mana 4 life, destroy something, to give it a -5. Nice stuff. Funny secret card. Was really hoping for that Mr. Crab Smothering Tithe, but that's apparently a rare thing. All right, here we have Internet Sensation. So I'm not holding hopes out. Here's another good one. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Spongebob. Eternal enthusiasm, never ceasing. Goodness gracious. Okay. These being in a paper wrapper is kind of nice. It feels a little more recyclable than the plastic. All right. Here we have the meme cards, the internet sensations, which is just repackaging scenes that are memes for us. Counterspell, you can't do that. All right, here we have Days. The art on that. Still, return an island. I'd rather do this than Counterspell unless it's controller pays 1. Just a little like, wait, what do you mean? Inevitable betrayal. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Haha. Search for someone's thing. Put it out on the battlefield as yours. Force of Despair. This one I'm not, I guess, because it's like he's like in despair, not having the same fun they're having. Destroy all creatures that enter this turn. You can also cast it for free. Night's Whisper. You're up at night, being whispered to by nothing. I really know this feel. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Nothing too crazy. The food token that comes with this. I do love a good burger, but the actual, I don't know, the Krabby Patty itself, And the secret card, whoop, another command tower. Womp, 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 womp. And there you have it. The entirety of the SpongeBob Universe's Beyond Secret Lair drop, including the secret cards over here. A little, I got 2 command towers. I was hoping for at least 3 different cards. That would have been nice, especially the Comic Sans Counterspell. The only card that should have Comic Sans on it. The other Comic Sans cards were just like, why? Why are they like that? But yep, that's it. That's the SpongeBob. It looks good. If you like this kind of content, be sure to like, subscribe. Be on the lookout for more videos. I do a lot of different unboxing. Lately it's been a lot of Magic though, so appreciate you watching, appreciate you being here. Thanks for that. I hope you enjoyed the SpongeBob cards. If you want to get some yourself, again, probably eBay, TCG Player, something like that, they should be on there. They're really silly. They look silly, they're fun. I'm gonna definitely make a SpongeBob deck, and it's gonna be really funny, and I don't know if people are gonna like it or not, but I'm gonna laugh every time I play a My Leg Dismember. Alright, well, that's all for this video. Until next time, have a good one.